Breaking news. So, the United Kingdom Prime Minister Keir Starmer says reopening the Straits of Hormuz is not even going to return the gas and oil prices back to normal. President Trump says the United States will take control of Cuba almost immediately. But wait, let me just start with UK Prime Minister. Hi guys, hey, it's another day for latest update. Two countries, like, okay, wait, the Prime Minister of United Kingdom has made this statement. But why is it very important? Why is it very important? You know, he talked about gas and oil not returning to its normal prices. Even if the Straits of Hormuz has been reopened, it will still return. But wait, the Straits of Hormuz is one of the most critical energy routes in the world, a large portion of global oil shipments. A lot of countries passes their oil through the Strait of Hormuz on daily basis. So when it becomes unable or disrupted, the effects are very immediate. Fuel prices rise and transportation costs increases. So everybody's goods becomes more expensive. It's not just going to remain where it was. But Starmer warning goes deeper than just a shipping route, than just what was mentioned about the shipping route. Here is essentially what he's saying. He is saying that the globe, even the global energy market, has already been shaken, and so much that even if stability returns, it will damage the prices and even it's going to reshape the prices, because it has already been tampered with. In a very simple term, the world may be entering a new era, a new pattern, a new normal for energy costs. So that is simply what he's saying. That means higher expenses for countries, businesses, and ordinary citizens. And while economies are trying to adjust, another political statement is grabbing a global attention. But what Starmer said is true. Let me add my own there. He said it's true. What he said is true, sorry. And talking about the global market, yes, even if the Strait of Hormuz is reopened and, stability returns again, it's not still going to make oil bounce back to what it used to be, because right now it has been touched, it has been shaken. So some things have been, so the market is not going to be stable. It's not even going to stand from where it was. It's still going to shift a little bit, and that's going to make people spend more. So Trump talking about taking over Cuba, being in control of Cuba is almost immediately, or he said it's almost going to be immediately. Now, this statement has sparked intense debate around the world. Cuba is a sovereign nation located just south of Florida, and any suggestion of control raises serious geopolitical questions. Historically, relations between the United States and Cuba have been complicated, shaped by the decades of political tensions, sanctions, and even diplomacy. So you can imagine, so when a statement like this is made, it's a very strong language. It means a lot. It sends message. Others see it as a sign of possible escalation in the regional tensions. So you can imagine, but regardless of the interpretation, that statement has added another layer of uncertainty to an already tense global environment. Yes, because even if it's you, somebody just tells you from nowhere, and maybe from somewhere, and tells you, I'm going to take over your house. Of course, you're going to be tensed. You're going to be worried. You're not going to be relaxed. So that's exactly what's happening to Cuba right now. But what connects these two stories? What really connects oil prices and political statement is instability. On the other hand, on the other side, the global economy is struggling with energy uncertainty. So you see, these stories, these things I just told you now, I kind of connected, because in today's world, both economies and politics are being deeply connected. A shift in one can quickly affect the other. So you can imagine why, if United States takes over Cuba, what do you think is going to be their fate? And are we really witnessing temporary tensions or beginning of long-term global change? I don't really know, but okay guys, so I think we've come to the end of today's latest update. So if you're interested in me advertising your business, maybe your business is crashing, you want to boost it, you want people to see I advertise people's business. So if you're interested, kindly hit my WhatsApp, send me a message. My number is up there on my channel, and I am Gladys. I design outfits as well. Stay tuned for more news and information. Bye.